How many tutors are you guys running in this game? Oh my days!
How many tutors am I running? The answer is yes.
Dawson's just hurling an aquarium at you.
So at the end step of your end step and my end step, or however,
wherever we are,
it's our end step. And just like magic, we're here and we are ready to play with a special guest.
Hello. Dawson, aka BorderlessMTG on Instagram, and I'm very happy to finally be here with you guys. Met you, what was it, 2 years ago now?
In Barcelona,
In Barcelona.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. We got to see DJ Frodo, and that was.
We did get to see DJ Frodo.
It was so cool that night.
Cool.
Yeah. He actually watches the show.
Does he? Yeah.
Yeah, we get messages sometimes.
I'm calling you DJ Frodo. I apologize.
But not only have we got Dawson, this episode is also brought to you by Ultra Pro, and Christy and I are using their amazing Apex sleeves, which are I've used pretty much every brand sleeve, and these are just the best, aren't they, Christian?
They're absolutely the best. Go buy them, and also go buy some card protectors as well, because they're also really good.
They're also really cool. But
thanks, Ultra Pro.
Ultra Pro, you guys rock. And in classic style, Christian, you're going last.
I am, but
I have a pre-game action.
I mean, we have our playmats, which are very kindly provided by Ultra Pro, which are really cool.
They are cool.
But with one playmat we have yet to see.
Well, this is, in my opinion, the best playmat Ultra Pro has ever printed.
Okay.
From their Fine Art series.
Oh, hello. That's so cool.
I've only felt it appropriate playing versus 3 Brits.
Is this some kind of
break this playmat out?
Is this some kind of American history thing that we don't get taught about?
This is Washington crossing to Delaware.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah.
I know my history.
I had probably guessed it was Washington, but I didn't know anything beyond that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I know
that's
you
really
guys
cool.
threw a load of tea in the harbour or something.
I'm drinking water today.
Yeah. I'm drinking coffee, so yeah.
Oh.
Well, do you know what? That is a fine looking playmat. So well done, Ultra Pro.
Very good job.
You guys
Pro.
rock. Even as far back as Washington's times. So it's amazing that Beyond Ultra was there to get a photo of it, actually.
They were.
Yeah.
And today we are playing alternate win cons. So, what commanders has everyone brought, and what are your alternate win cons?
I've got Aedrix and Nev. Besides trying to double anything and everything, I'm trying to use Biovisionary or Mechanic Production with
Mechanized
Mechanized
warfare or whatever it is. I know the one.
That's the one.
Basically token
Mechanized
stuff.
Production. Yeah. Normally I remember the names of my cards, but for some reason today they've.
Yeah, that's okay. It's the cameras. They're
don't you'll be fine.
I just need to know what to do with my hands.
On your head. And a few weeks ago, I jumped and screamed with joy because Coalition Victory was let out of its unjust imprisonment. It's back, it's in the deck, and I am only going to win with Coalition Victory to the point where if it is somehow exiled and removed from the game, I will just scoop and go home. I don't want to win in any other way. I don't want to exist in this game without Coalition Victory. Oh, by the way, my commander's 5-colour Omnath. He's there because he's pretty cool, but mostly it's all about Coalition Victory. Yeah, go ahead, Nathan.
It's funny you say that about unbanned cards because I'm playing. I'm joking.
No,
not brave.
Honestly, my heart just went like.
Win conditions is you all scooping. Actually, I'm playing Phage, so I didn't quite get the memo because I'm playing a lose condition, so I just lose. However, I'm going to make everyone else lose the game. So if Phage hits you, you lose the game. So that's my win condition.
This is the one. So where it comes into play, if you didn't play it from your hand. Hang on, what? But it's in the command zone.
So command beacon is the way.
Yeah, so I have a lot of hoops to get around, but once I get around those hoops, Phage is coming in for a while.
I'm so excited to see how you've done this.
And lose. All right, well, I'm playing Brago. Thank you very much. You're correcting everyone today. It's a Blink commander, not quite as oppressive as the Yorian one, but my alternate win conditions are, of course, Approach of the Second Sun, which is my favourite alternate win condition, and I also have an Enter the Infinite into Thassa's Oracle. So it's not the CDH one, because Enter the Infinite costs 12 mana, and Thassa's Oracle costs 2 mana, so if I get 14 mana, I can have a 2-card combo to win, which I think is fair.
Seems pretty fair,
14 mana. So if you see me on 14 mana, you'll be able to be like, hang on, time to give them the fight.
Yeah, keep those counter spells up.
Yeah. And of course, it's a game of Chad Magic, so I'm going last, obviously, because I always lose the die roll. Dawson, take us away.
Let's go.
Thank you so much, and good luck, everybody. Well, let's draw for turn. I will play a very fair magic. I'll play an Oran Reef, tapped, and pass.
Very nice.
This is a +1/+1 countless one, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
I will draw for turn. Ooh. I will play a Lush Portico. I'll get my Surveil on.
Nice.
I will keep that card on top and pass to Nathan.
Cool. I will draw for turn. I'm going to play a Swamp. Now, I'm not going to waste everyone's time and wait, because I could have just waited to do this. I'm a great shooter.
Let's go.
I sort of have to be doing things like this.
So you're going for like Sundial of the Infinite or something like that?
Top rope, and I will place it on top.
Let's go.
That's such a good way to find your second land, Nathan. I will draw for turn. I will play a Temple of Enlightenment. It comes in tapped. I will scry 1. Yeah, why not? I'll keep it on top. And I will say go to my good friend Dawson.
Okay, I will
Starting
draw.
already.
Oh, untap, sorry, and draw. Getting ahead of myself. The question is, who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Oh, let's go!
I'll tap for a green, and it doesn't matter.
SpongeBob Command Tower, nice.
And play a Lotus Cobra.
Oh,
Pretty
dear.
good.
That's a worry.
Pass the turn.
Cool, I'm going to untap and draw that card that I had already seen. I will play a mountain. I will tap for 2 to play a Felwar Stone.
Nice.
Cheeky little Felwar Stone.
Just cheeky little
Yeah,
guy.
cheeky.
And I'm going to pass the turn.
I'll untap my swamp.
Oh no, now you get.
I wonder what I'm going to draw. Oop. I'm going to play my Torpor Orb.
What does this do?
Creatures entering the battlefield don't cause abilities to
Well,
trigger.
that is probably the worst thing that I've ever seen in my life.
That's so bad for Christian.
That's just horrendous, right?
Passive.
Untap, keep, and
I sort of
draw.
need things like this though for Phage.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Okay, I will play. It's just creatures though.
Yeah, just creatures, yeah.
I'll play an island. I'll tap 2 for an Elsewhere Flask. When it comes into play, I will draw a card.
Okay.
Go.
Untap. Nothing at upkeep. Draw.
I am really going to struggle to be in the game with the Torpor Orb.
You'll have to remove it then.
Yeah,
I've got-
I toned down the deck quite a bit.
Yeah.
I am running Vandal Blast.
Yeah,
Okay.
I physically need stuff like Torpor Orb. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I
I'm
also have
just-
some instant speed artifact removal, which I might just do in response to him casting Phage.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to play a Seagate. Other color, that'll untap. The other color will be green.
Sure.
Trigger Lotus Cobra.
Which doesn't do me any good because I only have 3. And that'll be me.
I'm looking at Dawson's board and I've just realised that even though I've got a 5-colour deck, I've forgotten to put Command Tower in it. Oh, hang on, I've got an action on your end step. Sorry, Dawson. Felwar Stone for a black. I'm going to cast a Vampiric Shooter as well.
Oh no, look at this. I don't tutor.
Cool, so I will find this card. I wonder if anybody can guess what it might be. And I'm going to put it on top. Then I'll go to my turn.
Well, if it's a
I'll
Solemn Simulacrum, then that's silly.
and
Because
draw. I've kind of already got Solemn Simulacrum in my hand. However, I'm going to play a Forest, and then I'm going to tap for 4 mana to play Circuitous Root, the card that I never seem to be able to pronounce. So I will
it's
search
so
my
hard to pronounce.
I will search my library for up to 2 basic lands or gates, put them onto battlefield tapped, and shuffle. So I will be just going for basic lands.
Nice.
And I will find an island and a swamp that will enter tap. I do now have Domain. And I'll pass the turn to my good friend Nathan.
We are good friends. I will untap my 2 swamps and I'll draw. Ooh, nice card. I'm going to play a swamp. I'm going to tap the swamp, the card I just drew, which is Sol Ring.
Nice.
I'm going to tap the Sol Ring for 1 mana. I'm going to play the card I really wanted to play, a Phyrexian Dreadnought. It's a 12/12 with trample for 1 mana. However, when it comes in, you have to sacrifice creatures with a total power of 12 or more, or destroy, well, bury Phyrexian Dreadnought. Torpor Orb says this doesn't happen though.
Ah, that's clever.
Yeah. So I've got 2 mana floating, can't do anything with the well, I've got 1 mana floating, 3 mana total,
is
can't do anything.
scary.
And I'll pass.
That is quite scary.
Yeah. It's the pros of playing the stupid cards for Phage, because I can play this.
Right. How close are you from winning, Wally?
I'm a little way off. Like, I'll need to do a few more things.
Okay, so
Because Coalition Victory is not a cheap
you
spell.
can't do it on your next turn.
No.
Okay.
Or probably even like the 2 turns after that.
All right, because ideally I don't really want to keep holding up a counter spell because I need to get back in the game a little bit. I'm gonna play a Plains. I'm gonna tap for 2, and I'm gonna play the Birth of Meletis,
Okay.
which is an enchantment. So this will happen. Number 1, search your library for a basic Plains card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. And the second mode is create a wall. And the last one is gain 2 life. I'll go and get a Plains, it goes to hand, and I will pass 10.
Untap. Nothing at upkeep. I'll draw. I'm going to tap for blue. Doesn't matter. Float 3. I will bounce the command tower as I play the Simic Growth Chamber.
Nice.
That will bring me another mana in, so I'll have 4, and I will play my favorite card in the deck, probably a Reefworm.
Oh,
Yes!
Oh, nice.
I love
Good
this
card.
card.
a nice reflame.
And then I will pass a turn.
And it's a death trigger, so it gets around Torpor.
I will untap and draw.
You seem a bit depressed by that Torpor over, didn't you, Christian?
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
I really don't want to farewell to get rid of it. That's the problem.
I mean, I do have a 12/12 out, so Farewell is pretty... It's got trampled, the 12/12 as well.
Pretty brutal. But you want to keep it up for that Reefworm, though, because that'll be fun. Right, okay, I'm going to start by tapping for 3 to play a Burnished Heart.
Nice.
So it's a 2/2, I can play 3 and sack it and go find 2 basic land cards onto the battlefield. One time I played this card, and George, if you're watching, I remember you stifling my Burnished Heart trigger. I remember that. It was not very nice. And Nathan, go ahead.
I'm going to tap for 5. I'm going to play the Speed Demon.
Yes.
So this is another token that I need. I just realised, so I need speed, but I'll just keep track of it elsewhere.
That's fine.
So I will get speed 1. So I'll just put dice
You
here.
started your engines.
I have started my engines.
And
So you
someone's
started the engines and enter the battlefield ability?
Oh, it is.
It is, yeah.
Oh, it is, isn't it, actually?
So
So no engines.
I'm just asking. I'm not sure if it is.
I think it is.
it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, it's a 5/5 flying trample. I don't really care.
Not no.
But the thing is, because the engine never started, even if Nathan does damage now, which I presume he will because you've got 12/12, it still won't get you an accelerate.
By the way, is there some kind of meme about Nathan always playing like an orb? Because every
have been
time
a
we
lot
play
of
with
orbs,
Nathan,
haven't there?
he's always
Some
like,
kind of orb.
this is not a friendly orb.
Well,
this is not your white
is angry-
orb.
this is angry orb.
This is angry,
Or we
like,
just get
like a sort of
animated
like
angry face on it.
Vegeta orb. Or
I feel like this orb's really offended you, Christian, so you can take 12.
It's like,
Sure.
Yeah,
I-
it's like
okay.
winter orbs. Like
I wasn't going to attack you, but I thought that was funny at that
No,
time.
fair enough.
And I'll pass you.
It's not me.
I'm gonna mystical tutor on your end step.
Don't like this.
Oh, we're getting farewell.
I'm gonna have to. I can't. I need farewell.
Oh, my soul ring.
Yeah, I need.
Oh,
That's going to be brutal.
I mean, I don't have to get farewell. However, I do have to get farewell.
But you also need 6 mana to cast it, so we're a little way off.
Yeah, we're a little way off. Nothing else gets rid. Yeah.
so I do actually have another
Oh, wait,
win condition
no.
in this deck as well, by the way.
Everything else gets rid of it, but it's
An ETB.
an ETB.
Yeah.
Lauren of the Third Path, are you running that?
Yeah, but it's an ETB.
ETB.
Oh, I thought it was a sacrifice trigger.
No,
Okay.
it's a creature. I've got loads of stuff that will get rid of it, but not.
But you also got nothing that'll get rid of it.
I'll go and get a farewell, which goes on top of my deck. On top, keep and draw.
I wonder what he's drawn.
Curious.
This will trigger.
I don't like farewell.
Do you know what we're going to do?
We're gonna make a wall.
We're going to build a wall.
Build that wall.
Yeah, right. And so we now have a wall which can absorb some of the damage from Nathan's thing. Let's play a Castle Vantress as my land for turn. Do I risk getting my commander out here? Because Wally is really, really ramping here.
I'm still a little ways off being able to do the thing.
Is it next turn?
Probably not, no. Because I need 8 mana to cast it, so
Okay, so bring him out. Wow, I'm the first one to cast my commander. Wow, that's crazy.
I'm probably not going to cast
Yes,
mine.
Yeah.
At this rate, probably not either.
And
Yeah. Oh,
I will pass a turn.
I need my commander. Commander's like the engine over here. No upkeep. Triggers again. Draw. Well, that's pretty, but we gotta once again ask who lives in a pineapple under the sea.
SpongeBob.
Yes.
So trigger Lotus Cobra.
Trigger Lotus Cobra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I do that one or do I do that
Does
one?
anyone want to be my friend for the rest of the game and get rid of the Torpor orb?
I'm gonna
If I draw
do
something that
something
does.
similar. Got one floating. That'll be blue, green, blue, green, and I will cast my commander.
Adrix, and that's
Adrix
it.
and Nev. After that,
What does
if
Adrix
that
and Nev
resolve-
do?
Double
Adrix
tokens.
and Nev. It's basically doubling season on a stick
Okay, cool.
got
with,
Ward
with
2.
Ward 2.
I'll kill your Reefworm if you want me to, Dawson.
So you still
That'd be
need...
nice.
No, kill the Torpor orb.
You still need, what's it called, any one land? No, 2 lands? 2 lands for the farewell?
Yes, I do, yeah.
After Adrix and Nev come in, I do not like the idea of a 12/12 trampler. I will pay 1 blue and 1, and I will recalibrate. Return target creature to its owner's hand. If I discarded this card, if it discarded a card this turn, draw a card, but I didn't.
Okay.
So that's that.
Bye-bye, 12/12 trampler.
Okay, well, it puts the brakes on Nathan.
Yeah.
for a little
We'll
bit.
see you again next turn.
Let's see. So after I bounce that, this is in the graveyard. Are you willing to kill my reform?
I'll just block it with Burnished Heart, yeah.
Oh, that sounds fancy. I'll go ahead and swing the reform at you.
Yeah,
then.
I'll block with Burnished Heart.
Oh, I like backroom deals like this. George
then-
Washington approves, brother.
On your end step, while you're searching for the token in Dawson, I'm just going to sacrifice Burnished Heart and go get 2 basics.
Oh, it's right here on the top. I was ready
Sweet.
for it, but I've got 2 of them because of EDHijinks and Death.
Nice.
And the reform will go to the bin. Got my beautiful artwork on display here,
Very good.
and I'll pass the turn.
So from the Burnished Heart, I will find this amazing Dragon's Eye Island and also a plains.
I've not got any of them. Where do you get them from?
They're in collectibles.
Oh, they're only collectible
Yeah.
pieces.
Yeah, yeah.
I got 3 in my box, no foil ones.
And then I'll go to my turn. I will untap my plethora of lands and draw a card. Ooh, it's another land. I'm going to do something that I didn't think I would do this game, you know. Firstly, I'm going to shock in a Watery Grave, lose 2 life down to 36.
Okay.
And just to flex, I'm going to lose 2 more life for the Phyrexian cost. And I will play my Commandante.
Now, it has a lot of text on this.
Yes, Omnath, Locus of All. So if I would lose unspent mana, it becomes black instead. At the beginning of my pre-combat main phase, look at the top card of my library. I can reveal it if it has 3 or more pips. If I do, I add 3 mana or any combination of those colours. I put it into my hand. If I don't, I just put it into my hand.
Okay.
So it's a bit like an extra card because I'm not really.
Sure.
The deck's not really optimised for Omnath, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Very scary looking on that.
And we're going to chill. I'm going to pass the turn to Nathan.
Cool.
I will untap
There's nothing chill about what
and draw.
There's nothing chill about
No,
Phage.
she's
Do you
chill
what?
about it.
Do you know what? I'm gonna go for this actually. So my top 5 total. I'm gonna play my Dreadnought again, but I am gonna play the Helmet Vest.
Oh dear. Okay, that's quite bad.
Yeah.
This is where these guys all of a sudden have artifact removal.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, there's my Vandal Blast.
I am going to tickle you, Wally, this time for 5. It's 5.
Yeah, I guess I'll just have
Flappler.
I'll just have to take the 5.
And then I will pass to you my somewhat not friend, Chris.
Yeah. I'll untap, keep, and draw. This will trigger. And I will gain 2 life.
Might be important.
We'll go to combat. Nathan, you have attacked with your flyer.
Yeah.
So I will attack you for 2 Commandante damage.
Yeah, I'll take 2 Commandante.
Right, so you take 2, and then there will be a
Blink something?
Brago trigger. I will basically blink my Elsewhere Flask,
Yep.
which will draw me a card.
Sweet.
I guess we play a Plains, and I'm gonna play a super sad Preston the Vanisher.
Ooh,
That is quite sad.
Yeah,
That's a very sad Preston the Vanisher.
Yes. So yeah, it's just not good, right?
But you have got the Farewell next turn.
I have got the Farewell next turn.
And he is a 2/5.
Yeah, and I will pass a turn. Yeah.
Okay, I'm scared of everything now. I'm over here with fish and a pineapple under the sea. And you guys
Very on theme.
Yeah, very on theme.
I will kill the fish for you. I'll happily kill the fish for you as well.
Alright, I'll tell.
He literally doesn't care. He wants a coalition victory. That's
Untap.
it.
First thing I will do is I'll play a forest as land for turn. I will float a blue. And I will play shark type film with 1,
Nice.
2, 3, 4, 5 more.
Ooh, that's so
Nice.
good.
Love a shark type.
That's so good.
Why don't I run shark type in my Adrix and Dead deck? I should.
And then I guess I'll pass.
That is so good.
On your
I
end
love
step,
shark type.
Dawson, I'm just going to tap my lands, because that will become black mana. There'll be 5 in my mana pool. I don't think it's going to be important, but I might as well do it. Draw for turn, and then pre-combat main phase, I will look at the top card of my library. It does not have 3 mana colours, however, I will put it into my hand. But it's pretty sweet. I'm going to use 2 of the floating black mana to Demonic Tutor. I'll search my library for a card, put it into my hand, and then shuffle.
We have to be really careful with what Wally's doing now, because Wally has a 5-card creature and he has a basic land of each type.
So I will find this card. This card will come to my hand, and I think we're good for now. You know, I'm just going to pass the turn with my stuff up.
Cool. I will untap. And draw. Oh, I just want to go for it. Are you going to remove creatures, Christian?
I will remove creatures if I have to.
So I could, in theory, kill Wally this turn. I am not going to do that because I'm not mean.
If you kill Wally this turn, I'll be very surprised. Look how much open mana he has.
So I've got 24 damage because I can duplicate this.
I think you should try and kill Wally this turn. Wally's going to coalition victory really soon.
I don't want to win like that. I'm not a coward. I'm going to tap all my mana, floating it all. I'm going to Ring of Filth.
Okay.
I'm going to sacrifice 3 of my lands for 3 black.
Hang on.
I just want to play Phage.
It might be funnier if you counter Phage.
Thinking.
So hang on, what does Rain of Filth do first?
Each of my lands control sacrifices land, add a black.
Oh no, so this would resolve and then you would do it.
Yeah.
It resolves.
Cool.
It's not as an additional cost. Because that would be a funny thing to counter. And then farewell.
So you've cast Phage.
I've cast Phage. Now I can do that. However, just because you're scary, Wally, at this moment in time,
That's fine.
you can have a little 12 slapper. And Dawson, just because I haven't tickled you a bit, I'm going to tickle you with a 5/5 flampler.
I don't like that, but I want sharks that fly, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pay 1 green. And I'm gonna play Fog.
Okay.
Oh, you make 2/1/1.
Yeah, 2/1/1 flying
Shark.
sharks.
Yep.
So funny enough, I actually collect shark tokens, but I don't have them because of all my magic deck.
And then I'm going to pass to Crutchin.
Right, I'm going to untap.
Sorry, I saw the line. I was like, I can play Phage. This is my chance.
That's fair enough, mate.
Who wants to win with just stupid dreadnoughts?
Let's play a Midscape Pathway, which is the the blue version. We'll go to combat. Wally, I'll swing Brago at you.
Is it a 2/2?
It's a 2/2, yeah. So you take 2 Commandante damage.
It's really going to massive.
When that
amount of damage.
happens, I will blink my Elsewhere Flask.
Sure.
To draw a card.
Wait, but you can fire off that farewell now.
I can't because I think I need to hold up my 3 counter spells for Coalition Victory. Like,
Because we all know what you're trying to do, Wally. We see you.
I guess I'll just tap 2 for a sad charming prince.
That's quite a sad shot.
Yeah.
It's like a theme.
Sad. Everything's sad because of the Torpor orb. That's a sad orb.
Hey, the orb has done its job now.
It's done more than its job. And I guess I just passed the turn.
What the hell?
Sorry guys.
Sorry, Christian.
Sorry.
Who's it now? Who's it now?
Hello? Oh, hey Bjorn. It's Bjorn.
Bjorn.
It's Bjorn from Ultra Pro. Yeah. We got the shirts. Yeah. They look amazing. Yeah, really good. Yeah, and yeah, he did. One of our team actually made the Pro Tour. He's just saying.
Marco.
Yeah. Well done, Gianmarco. You did really well. Yeah, I will. I will. Bjorn says you need to tell them to buy card protectors.
Yeah, please buy card protectors and Apex sleeves from Ultra Pro. They rock. Ultra Pro rock. They're just cool guys.
Yeah, brilliant. Awesome. Yeah, see you soon. Yeah, bye. Send my love to the wife and kids. See you soon. Bye. Bjorn there from Ultra Pro.
You should have asked him for one of these for your wall.
Oh,
A large one.
that would have been cool, actually.
So it's your go anyway.
All right. Let's see. Got a lot of untapping now. Lands are going.
Yeah,
Let's
you are.
untap.
You're going now.
Ooh, I gotta attack, even though that's not what we're trying to do, wise. I will draw. That's a good card, but I do not want to play that. No land for turn. I will pay a green and 2. And I will play for the common good. Choose or create X tokens that are copies of target token I control. Then tokens I control gain indestructible until the end of my next turn. Gain 1 life for each token I control. I'm going to copy a fish.
Sure.
So you'll actually get 2?
I'll get 2, so I'll have 4 fish. Casting that will give me 2, because its converted mana cost is 1. Will give me 2 more sharks, 1/1s.
It sees the value on the stack, so however much money you paid for it, that'll be the size of the shark.
Does Adric see the Torpor orb?
Okay.
No.
So then I will get 2 fish, and I will get 2 more sharks, but they will be 3/3s.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And let's see. I'm gonna have to swing because this is getting serious.
Well, you can swing one of the fish at me, I'll kill it.
No, they've got indestructible.
Oh, yeah, they have.
Yeah. So you won't, Wally. You will not kill that fish.
He's very open.
I'm very open.
Nathan's
I
wide
will
open.
come your way.
I mean,
with
Phage just destroy things.
2 fish and 2 sharks in the air. So 2 of these will be
Did the fish
tapped.
fly?
Or no, the 2 sharks are in the air.
Okay.
I meant to say
Yeah.
the 2 fish and then
Sorry,
2
I
sharks in
understand.
the air.
Dawson's just hurling an aquarium at you.
Basically, the pineapple under the sea is like,
Yeah.
How much is the total?
the total. It is a meager 8.
I'll take 8.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to matter.
Yeah.
Well, it was more. I didn't even want to risk losing Phage because of my.
And then After that, second main, I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to hold out, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay, I have some actions on your end step, Dawson.
Oh.
I'm going to tap for a blue and use one of the floating black to cast Born Upon a Wind.
Oh,
you may cast this spell this turn as though they had flash, draw a card.
Okay.
Resolve?
I see this is where this is going.
Yep.
Okay, Born Upon a Wind resolves. I will draw a card. Not a great card, but it's okay. So I will use the 2 floating black and add 2 more to cast a Diabolic Tutor. I'll search my library for a card, put it into my hand, and then shuffle.
How many tutors are you guys running in this game? Oh my days!
How many tutors am I running? The answer is yes.
Oh my! Like there's so many tutors. Even I've had a tutor.
Haven't used one?
Just the pupils at the,
That's 3 tutors he's done this game.
That's quite a lot.
Well, I'm determined to win a game with Coalition victory, so...
I don't think I own 3 tutors.
I normally don't play as many tutors, but I sort of feel like I need it for Phage.
Back in 2012, I had a deck that tutored. And since then, I've just said...
If you're doing like a combo deck, which this kind of is, like you need them. But I don't own all these tutors. This is crazy.
This is actually the, what's it called?
The Miku.
The Miku one, yeah.
Funny
So
you should say that.
I will
have
find
the Miku one here too.
this card and put it into my hand.
Okay.
Then, while I'm still under the Born Upon a Wind, I will tap for 1 mana of each colour to play a Maelstrom Archangel. So it's a 5/5 flyer. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I may cast a spell from my hand without paying its mana cost on the stack.
I think this has to go before he untaps. He's now got 2 creatures, so he's really settled.
So this is all in my end step?
This is all in his end step. I think
In my end step,
Yeah,
yes.
I think this has to go because I don't think we can allow him after 4 tutors to play a spell without paying its mana cost.
So this is... So at the end step of your end step and my end step, or however...
Wherever we are,
It's our end step.
Our collective end step. I gotta fix that. I'm gonna tap the pineapple for a blue. I'll tap the Seagate for 1, and I'm gonna play Runaway Together.
Okay.
There's stuff out here I don't like. I'm definitely gonna get rid of the Archangel because that's free. Free spells are no spells.
Free spells are fine. It's
Free
fair.
spells are no spells. And then, can I hear a case for whose commander should stick around?
I think if you bounce this,
It's funnier to bounce that.
it really ruins his game.
I'm
yeah.
done. I am
He's
done.
got no lands.
You've got no lands, you can't bounce
It's game over.
You've
for
got
me.
to bounce this. Come on, this is
quite funny.
We're friends anyway, so
I mean, you
So-
can do Christian because he's obviously.
I mean at this
he's more
point I
of a
just
menace.
recast my commander.
So after I bounce that free spell stuff, which I don't approve of.
That's fine.
I think
This is scary.
I'm
Well, why
gonna go
not?
ahead and bounce your commander. You sacked all those lands. For
Yeah, let's go. And then before the turn does actually go to my, I'm just going
The
to tap.
sea is salty. Yes.
So before it goes to my turn, I'm just going to tap the Felwar Stone, so I'll get a floating black.
Okay, and then
And
that's
then,
it.
is that the end of your end step?
Our end
We
step.
no further
Our-
actions. Our
yes,
end step.
our
You're
end step.
right.
Collective end step.
I'm going to untap and draw. Then, at the beginning of my pre-combat main phase, I'll look at the top card of my library. It is not, it doesn't fit the criteria, but I will just draw it. I'll play my land for turn. It's a Mistrise Village. This land enters tapped unless you control a mountain or a forest. The next spell you cast this turn can't be countered.
he might have it. He might have it.
I forgot I had sharks that come in.
You can make the sharks, because I don't think it's going to matter.
doesn't matter.
That Mistrise Village is really annoying.
Mean that he's
Oh,
I don't have another
I
shark.
don't know how we're going to stop it then.
I don't have
Well,
another
you're not going to be able to stop anything.
Yeah, I can't do nothing. I'm
don't
done.
have more
I'm game over.
sharks.
Can I read Mistrise Village, please?
I don't think I've ever had this many sharks.
Can you bounce a land?
Can you grab me a shark?
We don't have any.
we it's okay. You just put some
just
counters
put some
here.
dice
We'll
out, yeah.
work it because I don't know. The Mistrise Village is so annoying.
That's what I choose it for.
Yeah, I thought you might. I mean, you are running 80,000 tutors.
Okay, so I'm going to activate Mistrise Village. The next spell I play cannot be countered. And then I'm just going to go for it, guys, because, okay,
I think you got this, unless he's...
white, blue,
the Torpor
black,
running the game.
red, green,
Can you bounce the Omnath?
floating black.
I could have if you hadn't played a Torpor up.
Okay, so I've tapped for Wooburg, floating black, and 2 more. So I have 8 mana, and I'm going to attempt to resolve a Coalition victory. Well, it will resolve because it can't be countered. Does anybody have a response to Coalition victory?
Good game. Is that an appropriate response? I don't know. We had a coalition end step, you could say. So that's
We did have a Coalition end step, yeah.
I mean,
Christian's thinking. I'll let you have a think.
My fish say blub blub in response. My sharks.
Nope, good game. I can't do anything.
Coalition victory! Yes! Yes!
I would actually go as far as to say it. This was not just a victory for Coalition victory. This was actually a Torpor Orb victory. I could have stopped you like 3 times had it not been for the orb. There's nothing I could do.
Let's go, Torpor Orb. Let's go.
I'm happy.
Let's go,
I'm so
Coalition
frustrated,
victory.
right? Because genuinely, as much as you wanted to cast that, I wanted to cast this super amazing Dovin's Veto Altar that I have.
Really
it's
cool.
So cool. And but it doesn't beat a Mistrized Village and 17 shooters.
Good game, guys.
Yeah, good game.
Thank you very
It's
much.
such a good game. I can't even say I was going to win next
Yeah.
Well played, Dawson. Thanks for making the journey.
I had the Reflect the Mage, I had the Scampering Survey, I had so much stuff. Right, so what we've learned is Coalition victory definitely doesn't need to be banned, but Torpor Orb does. So,
I mean, we had to let it happen, didn't we? Coalition victory.
I didn't want to let it happen. I wanted to stop it, but I literally just couldn't stop it because. But do you know what? It's crazy because with what I actually had and what I had in my hand and board, like I could have like really come away with the game without the Torpor Orb.
And if you'd like to learn what Christian had in his hand and board, join our Patreon to watch the post-game wrap.
I like your Patreon.
You're part
Can
of
I
the
big
Patreon,
up your Patreon?
Yeah, you go for it.
There's a very cool Discord attached to it. It is conveniently priced. They have a free membership tier as well. They have all sorts of cool people in there, good vibes and good chat.
And Christian and I are there too, as well as the cool people.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
their fans are better.
We recently, I actually the other day did a spell table with some of the people on our Discord.
I saw that.
We had
Yeah,
a really, really good time. So
That's
yeah,
awesome.
Well, congratulations, Wally. I think that's an objective completed. You've always wanted to win with Coalition victory, so
And I did it at the first time of asking.
Yeah, and so it's good. And my dope Dovin's Veto couldn't stop it.
Well, if it helps, Christian, I had a deflecting slot in hand as well. So.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that actually gets around the Dovin's Veto.
And I also have a remand, so I had some counter magic.
Yeah, you were set up pretty well for that. So
I want to know what the dodgy choices were. Seems pretty solid.
yeah.
Funnily enough, me sacrificing free swamps, I was going to get this next turn.
Oh,
which is very
brutal.
funny with the free swamps going.
Well, yeah. Well, thanks, guys, for making the journey. I think should we jam a few casual games, grab some lunch, have a bit of fun?
I think it was beers, wasn't it? That was the plan.
Well, I mean, that's always my plan.
Right, well, listen, we'll be right back with the post-game wrap. Don't go anywhere. Bye for now.
Bye for now.
I know how happy you are. Yeah,
Magic goal achieved. At the first time of asking as well.
You've crossed one off the bucket list there, haven't you?
I don't care what happens for the rest of the day. I don't have what happens for the rest of the year. Like, because I knew you were holding up a counter.
I had the Dovin's
all that
Veto.
open blue, like. So I thought, right, I can shoot her. What I wanted to do was cast the Born Upon a Wind, get the Maelstrom Angel out, and then cast it for free.
Yeah.
But I knew that I needed a way to make it uncounterable.
Yeah.
That it had to be done that way. And even then, I still had like a bit of counter magic in my hand. But oof.
No, I think you protected it
at the end.
You protected it really, really well. I had things that I could have done on previous turns, but that
Mistrized
bloody
Village.
orb, yeah. No, the Mistrized Village. When you cheated for that, when I saw that come down, I was like, I'm not going to be able to stop it.
Yeah.
Because you already had the creature. I didn't have anything to bounce a creature.
Yeah,
or anything like that. So like, I was actually like a little bit worried when you played the Angel because I was like, it's a bit of
it's redundancy, isn't it? Basically, yeah.
No, but well done though.
I'm so happy. Like nothing else matters now.
Yeah. So
fun game though.
Yeah, it was really good.
Nathan absolutely ruined you with the Torpor Orb.
That Torpor Orb was bad. That was a naughty orb, Nathan. Don't play the naughty orb.
That was not a nice orb.
That wasn't what's the friendly orb?
Mesmeric Orb.
Mesmeric Orb. That's probably not that friendly.
Which we've actually since banned from the show. So,
yeah. We just end up milling so much. But yeah. No, but listen, thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much to BorderlessMTG, aka Dawson, for coming on. What an absolute legend. It was a cool deck.
Yeah, I really enjoyed seeing it. We played a few casual games with Dawson afterwards, and I played the EDHijinks and Dev deck, and it popped off. I wish that was on camera actually, because there's a really funny moments in it that we'll probably talk about in the post-game wrap, which our Patrons can watch. Big thank you to our Patrons.
Yeah, thank you very much. You guys are amazing. We'll bring them up on screen. We really appreciate you. If you'd like to join the Patreon, it starts as little as £1 a month. We'll bring up all the links and everything will be in the description. Yeah. And our top tier patrons get access to that bonus content that Wally mentioned, and also some patron spell table, which I played the other day on Discord, which was really, really good fun.
Ah, you did indeed.
Yeah.
Yes, and you had a 4-hour game or something, didn't you?
No, that was on a stream, but we won't talk about the 4-hour game. Yeah, fantastic.
PTSD, yeah.
If you'd like to check out BorderlessMTG, bring up BorderlessMTG's links, all that type of stuff.
Down there
has games from people from all over the world, which is really exciting. So if you want, if you're a bit of an international Magic player, then that one's for you.
Absolutely, but thank you very much for watching, and thank you to Ultra Pro for sponsoring this content, giving us these rad playmats, giving us the sleeves that we play
Are we
with.
going for rad now? Is that
Rad,
where we're
bringing
at?
it back? I'm bringing it back.
Wally's bringing rad back.
And just generally everything you do for us to make the work that we do possible.
Yeah, thank you very much. We will catch you next time on Chad Magic. Bye for now.
Bye for now.